That's the last weird cut piece.
That is the last weird cut piece. And honestly, that's freaking nicely done, Kevin. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we are now into day 2 of the flooring, and we're getting, the hard part's pretty much, I got to cut that vent hole out, and then it's going to be a little tricky getting underneath that bed a little bit. You know what? We're really coming along. We took a little time off and did some family things yesterday, but in the meantime, we just figured, let's do this now, so we'll get it finished. Okay, here we go. So that goes in, and then with a little tappy. Oh, for Pete's sake. There we go. I'm going to gently just wanted to get it as a smidge tighter. Now, I'm gonna have to coping saw just a little more. I missed just ever so slightly. No, I didn't. Yeah, I did. Yeah, it's off the edge. It's gotta go this way. So it's gotta go. Yeah. Hand me my coping saw, will you please? In all my fame and glory, here's what I forgot to compensate for. I need to have this piece run clear to here to make that correct. Because this is not a piece that locks in. So I have to figure this angle out. This one and that angle over there are going to be my 2 fit angles. That one's already cut. So that's going to work, but I've got to refigure that. I've got to cut it differently. I've got to go to the end. I've got to make it to that. Oh yeah, I've got to make it to that piece. So I have to make it completely from here to here. That has to touch the edge.
To the edge.
If I don't touch the edge there, then I'm going to cause myself a fit. So I've got to go to the edge. Okay. Yep, I can see that now. So at that angle, I've got to go like this at that exact same angle, right?
Yep.
Like that, am I correct?
That would be correct.
That would be correct, right? That's the movement I have to make here.
Yep. Yes, sir.
I can cut that just a little because I can slide it over. Because, well, yeah. Yeah, let me just trim this just a little. Right? So that puts me... No, I could cut that just a little. I can cut a little more off of that from where I've got this set. Just a little. Because I'm sticking out further than I kind of want. Okay, that'll do it.
Okay.
have to use this edge, don't I?
Uh-huh. Like that.
If this works, I'm going to be probably the most shocked of anybody. Here comes the problem. Yeah, that's the problem right there.
What's
So,
the problem?
well, because I've got to then slide it underneath there. It's going to work. It's going to work splendidly, actually. But I've got to go from here. Because of the way that's set, with that little piece of metal and everything. Oh man, I am not gonna be able to hammer that. Boy. Is it in? It's not in.
I can't tell.
No, it's not in. So my question is going to be, how do I get that to fit in and be able to still move it? That was my fingers. That could have definitely been taken off. And that was not the optimum way to do this. But that might actually be. Okay, so here's the question. This is a stupid question. I'm gonna ask it.
Yeah. That's in.
Mm-hmm. That's in. That's in. That's in like Flynn, baby.
Yep.
I definitely did not cut that right. But I have tools that can do that. Coping saw, please.
Coming right up.
And yeah, just so you're aware, that's not actually supposed to burn. I've used these blades to death and haven't bought any new ones.
Yay!
Guess what, kids? That's gonna work. So now what I have to do is I have to cut a piece here with that exact angle, shove that up in there, but I gotta finish these other two pieces. Well, I don't have to actually. So
Nope, I could bring you a long one. We could
we'll cut
put that angle on it.
We'll cut it down so that we've got yeah. So where's my CAD?
Your what?
My computer aided design. I mean my cardboard aided design. Where's my CAD?
Your
Grab
CAD.
my CAD for me.
Okay.
So if I if I take this and transfer this angle, then all I have to do is transfer it down to here. And that'll give me the angle I want. So let me...
You can use your, what do you call it? Your angle. Your
my square.
Your square.
Yeah, which is what I figured to do. So I need my marker, and I'm probably left it out there again. Let me, I don't know what I can do. Hold on. Don't want to send you back out. Hold on. Let's do this. Watch this.
Yeah, it's out there.
It's out there?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, grab it for me.
Okay.
So we'll transfer this angle, and then I will. Okay, so that looks like a pretty close to almost an actual 45. Is that really a 45? That's pretty darn close to a 45. So I don't even need to transfer here. If it's a 45, it's a 45 easy enough to do. Yeah. So we can just do a 45 on that. I hate it because sometimes the angle's, 42.5, and I cut a 45 and it doesn't work. So let's cut a long piece, 45, just a smidge shorter, because I've got these. See what I got here? So I've got these little 3 pieces. I don't really want those close, those 2 pieces. I don't want that close together. But I'm going to do that because I've already got this cut. And I decided because of the full length piece, so I'll cut a piece here and a piece here to fit. But I'm going to cut the next one, I'm going to cut it midway somewhere so that this comes together. Then I will come in here and I'll mark that vent out. We'll cope it or whatever we got to do, and we'll be good. And then we're really off and running because I know that those are 45s. And I've only got to cut 2 or 3 more pieces until I get to the end. And honestly, dang.
We'll be done.
We'll be done. We'll have a floor.
Okay, we got that cut.
Okay, well I got it cut, but what I got is going on a little bit of a fit here. So, okay, that's good. Okay. So that's cut there, and I got to cut this here.
Yeah.
And then I've got to work that in just a little bit more. So I got to cut here and cut here. And it's about right here. Okay. And
You
then
could use the measure thing. See how far underneath it
the
is.
measure thing.
The thing.
The thing.
Yeah.
The top of the measure.
Yeah, tape measure.
I gotta cut that end off. I gotta clean it in just a little because
I wanted to call it a ruler.
A ruler. I don't know where my top of the measure is.
I don't know. It's here somewhere.
It don't matter. I'm okay. I'm probably gonna cope it anyway.
Yeah.
But I need to get a little angle off of that. Just a tick.
Technically, you do need some more underlayment.
Technically, I need some more underlayment. So, I'm gonna need the back.
Do you want to test that?
Well, let me get this.
board thing?
Let me get this down because if it's close, I'm just gonna let it go.
Okay.
But let's get the underlayment in there that I need. Lift it up a little so make sure I'm okay, we're good. My baby's so doggone fine.
You're almost there.
I need. This is where it's going to suck because we're going to start using a lot. I got 2 short pieces I got to put in there. So we're going to end up cutting ends off. That's going to really suck. But I think we've got enough. We're in good shape, I think.
Well,
We're not even partway. We're not even partway.
off that piece. So if you lay it flat, how much?
Go, yeah, go see, go
much
grab
is
me
that?
then and see. Maybe that will cut. Then maybe that will work on that piece right there.
Let's the last weird cut piece.
That is the last weird cut piece. And honestly, that's freaking nicely done, Kevin. Oh my gosh. Nicely done.
Okay. We're finished. I actually think it looks good. Okay, so I'm not finished in true terms. I'm not finished because I got to put this door hanger thing on quick. I've got to do a little bit of finish touches around the edges, but literally the floor is in and I could not be happier with the way it turned out, the fact that it's done, mostly the fact that it's done. There you go. Thanks again. Thanks for watching. We're going to do what we can here. We'll go from there.